Tell her.
Yeah, they got lots of good stuff.
That way you don't
get. Give me a salad also.
I knew you were getting buffet. She asked, "Is anyone getting buffet?" And I'm like, "Yeah, my dad will get buffet."
I can't make mine up. Oh, it's got to be the blazing blue chicken.
So what is this about?
I don't want spicy with the sauce.
What about the balloons thing you're talking about? I don't need to go ahead and know it.
No, I haven't had time
What
to tell
balloons
him.
thing?
I didn't tell him.
We don't get told anything.
Okay, so we want to do a balloon drop at the recital at the end of the show. So we have to rig it up, basically.
We have to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
They don't do it.
They put it up there, but we have to rig it up somehow. So he said either use a piece of material, like a piece of cloth, to rig it up, or I was
Put 4
thinking,
ropes at the corners of it.
yeah, the rope has to be long enough so if they're standing backstage beside the curtains, like off stage, they can pull the rope and it drops.
Yeah.
You're the king of that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, my dad can
He wants
figure
you to
this
be the
out.
king of that. He wants you to start being the king of that.
You need to
Who's
teach.
gonna
You
blow
need
up
to
all the
teach.
balloons? Who's gonna blow
I'll
up
be
all
the
the
prince of
balloons?
it. You need to teach
we
me how
don't.
to
We
do
have to blow up the balloons.
Well, you can get all them kids to blow up
Yeah.
balloons.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I can blow the
I
balloons
want it to
up.
be a surprise.
Yeah, you can blow the balloons up.
You rig it
I
up.
want it to be a surprise though for them.
Or he said we could get a cardboard box, like something like the
That
refrigerator would
sounded
come
too
in.
complicated.
I think it'd be too heavy.
That sounded too complicated.
What else did he say?
I was thinking a net, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know where
little
you get a
netting
net.
stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like they do on the ships.
Yeah.
On New Year. On New
Oh
Year.
yeah.
In New Year on the ships, they have
At
them in
Walmart, the
net.
fabric part has got some little sheer.
Kind of thin net
Real
and
thin.
stuff.
I forgot they did that on the ship.
Just make it like a hammock and
Yeah.
hold so many up in there, tie the corners. It'll be easy.
That'll work.
We'll just do it where we shoot it with a gun and
Bam.
and let it fall.
You just go get some rope
No. What?
and they just
Do
pull
y'all
it.
still need a minute? I think
I
we're
think
ready.
we're
I think we're good. Yeah.
Buffet.
He knows. He knows.
That's what she said.
Oh, we called it.
And then Summer's gonna be the stage manager. Because she's good at that stuff. Summer help.
She'll love helping too. What about Ashton? Is there anything she can do?
She is gonna help.
She gonna help?
She's coming to watch Italia on both nights. And so I told her to watch her on Friday night and then help Saturday.
Yeah.
So that'd be
Because
good.
we're going to be needing somebody like
Oh, I know.
her
We
to
have
get the
have
kids from the
Melanie.
hall to
Melanie's
the...
gonna help me too. Justin's
Alright,
wife.
what do you need me to do? Because I need to know. Like you dropped the bomb on me in like the middle of the night, and I'm like,
Oh, the mats. Moving the mats forward.
oh, I can do that. I can handle that.
So the
I thought they
mats.
were going to do that.
Does his stage guys do
I
that?
think they do.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
sure.
He said they lay the mats out behind the curtain
And then pull
them forward and then put them back.
So me and David just hand out programs, and
No, that's done the week before the show.
I'm gonna be selling flowers again. I sold
Did you
flowers
email her
last
about the
time.
flowers?
No, I didn't email her. I have to ask.
well, you know, it'll be a year of me being back.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I cannot believe it's been a year already.
June
Because you
4th.
came back the day of the...
June
The
4th.
recital was June 4th.
So 2 days.
Yeah. This year it's a week later.
Us having to leave and come and get you in the middle, getting the recital and everything's done.
Yeah, and they took me into immigration, so you were waiting for me for.
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe it's been a year.
I can't believe the studio's been open 2 years.
I can. Over here.
Yes,
And we've
please.
done. It's come a long way.
It's come a long
I
way.
And
know.
what about the fundraiser? Your mama just dropped that
Yeah.
on me too. I didn't think about that.
Okay.
We're so last minute.
I know.
The fundraiser.
We got so
we
much going on.
we need the shaved ice stand.
So I got to go to the racetrack and get the shaved ice cream.
We need that.
I wish I'd known
But
that yesterday.
That's Sunday, right?
Sunday.
And then what did we decide about cooking the food? We were gonna ask Paw.
Mike.
Is he here this week?
Coming in.
Does he have like a
tomorrow.
big grill?
Because
Does
he
he have
has
a big
doesn't he
grill?
have a big grill?
Well, no.
Something you can cook on? Or no?
That's at our house. Isn't it?
Justin might have the big grill. He can pick that up from his granddad, but we need the stuff that keeps it warm.
Oh, the stuff he used at our wedding.
Yeah, the warmers
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We need that stuff.
We got a bouncy castle. What else are we doing?
We're going to put that in front, behind.
Front so people can
So people
see
see
it.
it. So
When they
stop.
drive past.
We're gonna pick one side of the parking lot to do it on, so the other one's kind of free.
Is the nail place open on Sunday?
No.
Thank goodness.
Gotta get me a salad.
I don't know about the pawn shop though.
Pawn shop on?
Yeah, there is a pawn shop.
There's a pawn shop next door.
I didn't know it.
You ain't been there that long.
It's new, yeah.
Well, I ain't seen the pawn shop.
But it's down there.
He hasn't been there in a while though.
Well, yeah, he loaded up the stuff.
He's gonna have to be there when we put the new floor down.
What new floor?
The new floor we gotta get?
Give me some silverware.
The new floor that he's making that he
Yeah.
doesn't know about yet.
No, he does know about
Oh,
it.
he does know about it.
Yeah. Daddy's taking a camper to the beach in the morning. We're leaving in the morning. Somebody hired him to haul a camper to the beach, so we'll probably stay on Sunday morning and then come back in time for the charity.
I'm going on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Remember the quinceanera I choreographed? So I'm going to
You have to go there.
I have to go at 10 a.m. to set it on the stage and rehearse with her. Then I have to come back, go to the fundraiser, and then after the fundraiser, I have to go to the actual thing, the event.
You do have? Why do you have to go?
Because they won't know.
Tradition.
They won't know what they're doing.
I hope it's right.
It is.
Otherwise you'll need to pull a fast one.
No, it is. It's good. It turned out really good.
It's like being in prep for a show again, just sitting here watching you guys eat. This will be you. This is gonna be you.
Yeah, so you know how we
It's gonna be you.
you know how we canceled our cruise? We canceled our cruise because I'm gonna do a show.
20th of August. You got what? 11 weeks?
Kind of should.
11 weeks.
I can't even imagine.
What?
She thinks I can't go without wine for that long.
That'd be the hardest thing for her.
Yeah. You'll probably cut carbs out so that you can have wine.
Look, if that's-
You'll make it fit your macros.
Exactly, you can do that. Make it fit.
Oh, that kind of show.
Yeah.
No. I was going to go dancing or something.
Fitness show.
Yeah. Well, if she qualifies for nationals too, then we'll both be going to nationals.
Why wouldn't she qualify?
I mean, I'm sure she will, but
I've seen a few on there. Some of the women when y'all first started, when I was watching the show. I think she should be able to qualify.
oh, she will. Yeah, she will. Definitely.
I think so. I'm excited to be on stage. And you get to do a minute walking routine. And you pick
Oh, you'll be
yourself-
trying to put pageant stuff.
And you
Oh
pick
yeah.
It is though.
She's already got it nailed.
I
She's
got
already
it
like
nailed.
practiced it and got it done.
I picked Prince for my song because he just passed away, so that would be good. And I love that song. It's the Kiss song. I did a jazz solo.
Oh yeah. That'd be good.
Oh yeah, where we getting the food from?
I said that place we went and got the food. That U.S. Foods.
What are you going to cook?
Chicken.
Chicken and potatoes, like in tin foil.
You're doing like chicken sandwiches or something? Or just
Or like
We
a
could
chicken
put it on a
plate.
bun.
chicken on a stick? Or
We could put it on a bun.
Chicken on sticks with like, we could do like kebabs.
Yeah.
Like what?
Kebabs.
Yeah.
Kebab.
Yeah, you do that.
Kebab.
What's a
We
kebab?
call it kebabs, don't we? Yeah.
Kebab.
That would be something.
That might be easy. We got plenty of
You think on a
sticks.
stick?
I've got a bunch of sticks.
Yeah, have like chicken, pepper, pineapple, chicken.
Then you just lay them on the grill.
That would be good.
That'll work.
Because you know, you want to be careful.
Somebody's got to do all that, put it all together, though.
Yeah. Yeah, beforehand, who's got time? Well, I'll be at the beach. Amanda?
Figure that out.
I'm gonna be at the quinceanera.
Saturday night? It ain't gonna last all night, is it?
It's at 10 a.m. on Sunday.
So I'm talking about you make it Friday night when you go
We'll
home.
make the food.
Here we
Friday.
go.
Thank you. I love this step right here. Now that comes in handy.
Helps you out, huh? Thank you. That looks delicious.
There you go, sweetheart. You're welcome. Okay, so we're meeting Justin after this. For our first stop.
Yeah.
No. Gotta start talking to all these people. It's just, you know, today's Thursday, right?
Thanks for the reminder.
What's up, man? What's going on? Good? How are you? What's on the road?
What's up, Will?
Hey, what's up, man?
Man, I gotta tell you, I'm really excited about getting close on my training
Hey,
certification.
Look at that chest, dude. No, I'm just playing. Sorry, carry on.
I'm really excited about my personal training certification. I'm almost done.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. How much more you got left on it?
I finished the class portion with all the quizzes, and I take my first aid, AED, and CPR training certification this Saturday, and then I'll get to take the final exam.
You're flying through it, man.
I'm loving it, man. I can't get enough of it.
We're gonna have you in there training clients in no time.
But I'm so excited. I can't wait to share what I've learned and the experience. Just the coming in here, starting 3 months ago and being out of shape, and really just not really caring.
Dude, you've come miles in the last 3 months. Like, I remember the guy that came in from Bob Mayberry with Sam, and I was like, you know, you were a little bit nervous and intimidated about the gym. You had a little bit of extra weight, and the energy you've put into this in the last 3 months, I haven't seen too many people adapt to a gym environment like that, man.
I just love the process, man. The people in here are great. The energy is great when we work out. I mean, it makes you want more. Just seeing your body transform and just seeing where it was and where it's already come in a 3 months time.
And there's so much more to come from you. If you've made that change in 3 months as well, imagine what it's going to be in 6 months, 9 months, a year. There's so much more to come. You just need to keep doing what you're doing right now, keep going after it, and the changes will come.
Oh, absolutely, man. I can't, like I said, I can't get enough. I love the process. I just love getting in here and putting in the work. And when you put in the work and you see the results, it makes you hungry for more.
You're right. I'm so pumped for you, man. It's the start of a journey.
Loved it.
What I like about dancing is that you can do
Yes, all right.
that you can do cool moves. And what's fun, and also it's fun for me.
What's your favorite style of dance?
Mostly hip hop,
Why do you like hip hop?
because you can do cool freezes.
Yeah, you can do tricks. Can you teach me some tricks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Because I don't know any tricks. You gonna teach me some tricks? There we go. Boom.
so how our day kind of starts is both boys actually go to school, but they go to school at different times. So my oldest son, Carl, will actually get up anywhere between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, and he gets himself ready. For the most part. He doesn't want too much of my help anymore, being that he's in high school. So he'll get up and he'll start getting ready. Usually I wake up just before, probably 6:30, just before 7. I take the dogs out, get them fed and everything, and then usually Will's alarm starts going off. That's about the time that Carl actually gets out the door. That's about 5 minutes after 7. Then Will wakes up. I help him get up, and then he goes and he gets himself ready. He takes a shower, does his hair, and then I usually am getting myself ready as he's getting himself ready, unless I have an early morning showing, and then usually I'm ready before he is. Once that happens, Will gets out the door 5 minutes after 8, and I'm able to start my day. I have a couple of different places that I can go. I have an office here in Indian Trail, and then I also office at my home as well. So I have, everything's web-based for me, so I can basically set up just about anywhere. From there, that was one of the things that, Will and I had talked about, was trying to get in early in the morning. Well, because I have 2 kids who, one does not have so much of an issue getting up, but the other one does. Unless we were up at 4:45, at the gym at 4:45, for us to be done by 5:45, then Carl be able to take a shower. Us get home, it'd be about 6. Yeah, it would be about 6 or a few minutes after 6, 6:10. For him to get in the shower and get ready. It's just, it would be impossible for us to be able to get in and get him back and get him on the bus in enough time for him to get to school. So then the next thing is trying to do everything that I need to do during my day. Some days it's just jam-packed with, back-to-back appointments. I had 2 walkthroughs, 2 closings, a listing appointment, all on one day. And then of course when a client closes, you want to celebrate with them. So you've got all of those things trying to come together, and you have to make time for the gym. So that, coupled with Will, our youngest son, likes to play soccer, and so we have to make time for his soccer schedule, and my son Carl actually volunteers for our local library. So trying to coordinate everybody's calendars so we can actually get to the gym together is almost, it's like trying to herd cats. So what I've done is, the reason that we train with Will is it's an appointment for us, and this is time that I carve out just for us. No ifs, ands, or buts. We show up. Do things happen? Yes. If I have to go to a closing, then, again, that's how I get paid, so I have to be there. But for the most part, we try to schedule 3 days a week, and it's 1 hour. I even try to shut my phone off, or I leave it in the car, because I know how I am. If I hear my phone ring, my natural inclination is going to be to go and grab my phone. I don't want my clients to have to wait for an answer, or for me, if I'm waiting for a bank to call me back, or I'm waiting for a buying agent or a listing agent, somebody to give me information that I have sent a question out. I don't want to have to wait for that. So my natural inclination is to pick up the phone no matter what. So I have to set limits on myself, and by doing that, either I turn my phone off and it's 1 hour uninterrupted just for us, and then when I get back in the car, then I have to answer all the text messages and all the mails, all the emails, and those kinds of things. But I try to at least carve out that time 3 days a week just for us. I do have, I've had Will do a macro plan for us, and we have, cooked and done the meals and tried to set up all of the healthy meals during the week. There's a couple of issues with being a gastric bypass patient. I cannot eat a lot old leftovers. I don't know how to explain that. The refrigerator dehydrates food, and dehydrated food actually can make me sick. And so I have to cook probably every 2, if not the longest would be every 3 days. So like I'll see Will and Scott and Amanda do all of their meal prep for the week, and they'll have 21 containers out, and they can cook once a week for all 7 days. I can't do that. I actually have to break it up. I have to admit that my biggest downfall is sweet tea. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm not a soda drinker. I'm a sweet tea drinker. So, but I also like to chew ice. So, those are some of the downfalls I have. But we do keep fruity protein drinks in the house. We keep protein bars in the house. We keep, we even stumbled across the protein cookies. Those things are good. They're huge, but they're good. I even have an emergency stash in my truck. If it gets real bad and I'm showing property, like one Saturday I showed 37 properties in one day, and you're flat out exhausted, but there's not time for lunch or anything else. So if I didn't pack anything, I keep some of those small packets of almond butter or peanut butter. They're like little sample packets in the truck, so I at least have a shot of something while I'm out on the go. But for the most part, I try to at least structure my day so where I get up, I eat with the kids, and we get out and we get going. But then during the other parts of the day, like if I'm officing from home, I'm able to make myself a protein shake, or I'm able to make myself a protein drink. But eating healthy isn't easy for me. And eating right isn't easy for me. I am an extremely picky eater, and I always have been. And so when I've seen people like Will and Amanda, and they can just eat anything and it's delicious to them, or they have the mental mindset that it's fuel for your body. Well, yes, I understand that food is fuel for your body, but I want it to taste good.
Basically how my day works is I get up, I immediately go downstairs and start to watch YouTube. I mainly watch YouTube mainly because I like to get entertained early on in the morning, because it's just a little boost that I get, because later on in the day I'll just be like, as you are when it comes to school. Basically, I think I get up like an hour or two before my alarm should go off. So I basically just wake up at 5 and just come down here and just get at least an hour or so of just watching just whatever funny thing I could find currently. And then at 7:05, I'm pretty much just ready at that point. I go outside and wait. It could be from like 10, maybe like 20 minutes before the bus shows up. And then I go to school. The first period I have is gym, which is basically just run around the track 4 times, because that's what we have to do for final exams, which are going to be coming up soon. And then basically do whatever the heck the teacher wants at that particular moment. It's literally it's probably one of the most random classes I've had thus far, but I guess it's not as good as what Will's going to have me do. Then I have math, which is no one's favorite subject, just admit it right now. Everyone is at least at some point has had to hate math, and high school math is probably just the worst thing that you could ever imagine, like of all time. But you have to do it in order to get a piece of paper that says that you no longer have to go to school at that point unless you want to go to college. And after an hour and a half of that nightmare, I have a band, which is basically just preparing music for shows and whatnot. Like last week we just did our big show, which is pretty much just everyone in the auditorium of the high school waving goodbye to the seniors who are going to be going out later. And finally right now I have science, which I'm doing okay in. It's basically just earth and environmental science. Right now I'm doing astronomy, which is pretty much just, the way I like to put it, the big yellow one is the sun. These are the other ones that go around it. And I just, after an hour and a half of that, I get back on the bus and go home. And basically that's just my entire day, though. There are a lot of classes that I don't like. My favorite subject has to be history. I don't know why, I just really like history. Probably just me. I definitely want to be a comedian. I feel like I'm good at it at least. Sometimes my brain just goes to a mode where like, oh, you want to figure out a joke? Nope, not right now, you ain't. But, you know, I really want to go into comedy. Honestly, I like to lift heavy stuff and punch things. Probably because it's probably just a way for me to like express. I think I have some anger. From what I can tell, I've had anger issues in the past. I can't remember it, but you know, just punching stuff and lifting heavy things probably just gets a whole lot of the anger I have at all the idiots that I have to share a class with for pretty much just 8.5 hours of the day. Just out. I just want to get into a better shape other than round. That's the thing. If I can get into a better shape than round, I'm fine.
How was the food, old chap?
It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Make a turn?
Oh yeah.
It's guaranteed. Comes in, it's definitely going out.
Oh gosh.
Some of us quicker than others.
I could do it one now, to be honest.
You might want to let him out, Mom.
Do you need to get out?
It's all the way to the other end of the building.
Start talking about it and then you got to go.
I think I can hold it. I'm going to pinch it off.
I hope so. I think you hold it. If you don't, it's going to be a mess.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of comment on that.
I mean, just hold it.